Alright guys, welcome to episode 18 of 30 Years of Wrestlemania. And since the thumbnail superstar changed, obviously that means we're going to the next era. The universe era. The longest era. The era that's probably gonna kill me. It's probably gonna be so hard. I don't know. Hopefully not. Some people have said that some matches actually screw with your mind. Which I kind of saw a little bit of Ruthless Aggression, but now we're at Universe. And I got 2.5 hours to record, so I'll probably get like at least an hour of footage for today, because I have to upload stuff. So the first match is John Cena versus Edge versus The Big Show, WrestleMania 25. This match was famous for the double FU. I gotta raise the roof. But they're gonna be the volume.
WCW fails to match WWE's popularity. And while the Attitude Era ushered in highly charged and explosive elements to the WWE universe, a new term defines sports entertainment in the new millennium. Who among you has enough ruthless aggression? I'm a main event player. These fools in the background. I take over you, and then I take over SmackDown. There is no doubt John Cena generates the emotion out of our fans. While there was an influx of new superstars, there was plenty of attitude still remaining. The largest athlete! I am the biggest, baddest superstar to ever hit this company. I have never seen one individual dominate like this. As a result, superstars old and new focused on one common vision: domination. And familiar faces re-emerged with ruthless intentions. The ultimate opportunist has done it again. I'm the rated R superstar, and you better get used to it. Edge, The Big Show, they have done every tactic to try to keep me away from the World Heavyweight Championship. Wait a minute, Cena's in bad trouble now. They keep me away from WrestleMania. A ruthless fight. I am going to WrestleMania to fight. I am going to WrestleMania to be the World Heavyweight Champion. Where will this new ruthless generation take WWE? John Cena versus Edge versus Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship. And what will be their legacy?
It was actually a really good promo for this game so far. Probably best in the whole 30 Years of WrestleMania. So yeah, we got John Cena versus Edge versus Big Show. We got a double team The Big Show, perform a 5-knuckle shuffle on Edge, easy, and 3 hidden objectives. There you go.
The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the rated R superstar, Edge.
Over 70,000 fans greeting the World Heavyweight Champion. An entrance befitting an 8-time World Champion. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. 3 men will be in this match, but only 1 man can leave with that gold. Well, in a triple threat match, 3 men, as you say, battle at the same time. There can only be 1 winner, and the champion Edge is at a big disadvantage.
Alright, so that's Edge, and now coming up The Big Show.
Speaking of bigs, I don't know what big show's going to be introduced playing tonight, but I'm hearing around 485. Yeah, we talked to Big Show last week before his big match with John Cena on Monday Night Raw. The Big Show says he's weighing in at 485 pounds. Well, that's what he said, but when he got on the scale said, 1 at a time, please.
Introducing the challenger. First, standing 7 feet tall, weighing 485 pounds, the Big Show.
I don't know if he was 45 then. He kind of looks skinnier, but I don't know. Because I remember in 2008, like 1 year earlier, Big Show came back to fight like Floyd Mayweather, whatever, Jr. And he was like 427. Probably like 450. Or at least 440, I would say. He was more like 500 before, by 2006, 2005, before the big deal was.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds, John Cena.
There is no one in the WWE that evokes as much emotion from the WWE fans as does John Cena.
This is the final weekend of uploads for WWE 30 Years Wrestlemania, hopefully. If I have enough time to record this whole thing. Because it's the longest one. I think it's around 3 hours in total. And I do have 2 recording sessions, though, which I originally, in a private video, stated that I didn't know that I had. I only had 1. So I was just going to possibly try to do all of them, or at least half of them for the weekend, and then upload the rest of the next weekend. But it looks like I could do it. And I'm going to record most of it now, and just record probably like Wrestlemania 28 and 29 Thursday.
Tremendous title match. And there it is. That's what we're here for.
21st or 20th or 22nd, something like that. Let's go. When 2 superstars are engaged, approach them and press X. Oh! Alright, now double teaming is so easy in this game. And my ad, the last match we did was a triple threat match. And I'm pretty much rage quit to do that. But I could better do that this time.
John Cena shows up, whispers into Vicky Guerrero's ear, and then she called the contract signing off to the confusion of everyone.
This was during the era where Edge and Vicky Guerrero were married. I think they were still married at this point, but I think this was really close to the point where they broke up. But from like November 2007 to around here, it was a really annoying time because I did not like Vicky Guerrero, and I thought that whole gimmick was stupid. I mean, Edge and Lita worked, but Edge and Vicky felt really weird, and after that, Edge kind of did better by himself. Even though he did win a lot of world titles at this time, and him and Undertaker and Triple H were like the main guys with SmackDown, he was still better though when he left it. But not when he was face. He sucks in the face. Well, he sucks. He's okay as a face.
Also, no stranger to holding the World Heavyweight Championship. Winning the prestigious title.
Oh, sign down the Big Show. Here we go. Five knuckle shuffle. Come on, don't get a finisher, please.
He's called the ultimate opportunist for a reason, JR.
Done. Come on, get down.
That was harsh. Hope we can get the rules of this triple threat matchup. Edge is the champion.
I can't punch him.
Does not have to be involved in the decision to
Big Show. Why?
first man to gain pinfall or submission will become World Heavyweight Champion.
Big Show, knock down Edge. Please.
The outcome of a match so quickly, JR.
Darn it.
He's knocked both Edge and Cena out in recent weeks.
Oh, here goes John Cena with the attitude adjustment. Apple juice. Bam. Alright, now you definitely get the 5 knuckle shuffle on that, and you can pose it out. Pose it out. You can't see me, ref. You can't see me, fans. You can't see me, Edge. And you can't see me. Okay, no. Pretty much in this match, though, the odds were stuck against John Cena because Edge and Big Show were both with Vicky. Even though Big Show wasn't with Vicky, but he wasn't playing at this time. This is obviously when Big Show is here. Now we're going to double team the Big Show again.
That might be his biggest effort. Remember the rules, ladies and gentlemen. Big Show beating John Cena is the same as Big Show beating Edge. Either way, the show leaves the champion. Big Show's fists are so big, JR, it's like getting punched in the face with a Christmas ham. The Big Show is an anomaly. A man of his size
Wow, really?
should not be able to move as quickly as he does. It creates a huge matchup problem, no pun intended, for Cena and Edge.
Let's do this.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Donna, come on. Darn it. Again, I couldn't hit it. This is stupid.
It is such a crafty performance.
Big Show, you screwed me again. It's your turn, buddy.
Cena's poised and at the ready. He's looking for that attitude adjustment to pick up the win here. Look at him loading with the dance press.
Time to close it out now.
Uh-oh. John Cena may be kicking it into another.
Edge is a man who made a career out of TLC matches. Edge is an innovator. Let's don't count Edge out just yet, because I'm sure he's got some. Big Show was named the #1 contender against Vicky Guerrero's husband, Edge. But Cena used the controversial footage to be here tonight.
Last week it was Edge and
Oh, I think that's your teacher.
The Big Show is in serious trouble here. Make no mistake about it. There is no one more physically imposing in WWE. The Big Show is a big,
Yes!
tough man.
Don't end it, Big Show. Please don't.
Oh man, Big Show running at you is like playing chicken with a locomotive.
Yeah, well, a locomotive isn't mean, nasty, and sadistic.
Big Show reverses it, of course.
Hands on you, you're in a world of hurt.
Oh man, come on, Ref. Don't let him do that.
One.
Snapped it off. It's not
Two.
something that is common, but man, the Big Show's starting to walk on spaghetti legs here.
Get off me.
Nice
Get up, man.
reversal. A great reversal by Cena. This
Get
match
up,
has
Big
taken
Show.
so much out of this guy. He's not
Okay,
gonna
good.
give up. But man, this has been physical.
Alright, good. We did it.
Cena with a short kick to the knee of the Big Show, getting the big man off balance.
Looks like Big Show is taking a breather, trying to get some feel.
Oh.
That was an innovative move. Edge drop kicking the ring steps right into the knees of the Big Show.
Cena driving his leg off the top. Cena's putting his body on the line with that high-risk maneuver.
King, I'm not sure who got the better of that exchange.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Back into the ring now. Uh-oh. John Cena may be kicking it into another gear.
It's not something that is common, but man, the Big Show.
Get in the ring, Big Show.
What a shot that was by Edge. Back and
That's
forth.
to get
How
the
these
stab in the ring
superstars keep
himself.
doing it. Big Show is just
Alright, Big Show, come in here with me.
Taking him back into the ring.
Don't be scared.
Back into the ring now.
I'm just gonna hit you with the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Cena hits the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Did it.
Very good. Edge with a sleeper. Oh, he's trying to get the sleeper locked in.
This is one way to put the Big Show out. Oh my God! Look,
Oh, here it goes. The double attitude adjustment.
you gotta be kidding me! Cena had both men up.
Oh, just one.
There's the attitude adjustment to the Big Show. Oh my God! Attitude adjustment to Edge.
That's the last one. I pin him. You gotta pin him. That's it.
We got a cover. 2-2. Here's 3.
Yay.
Over. Here is your winner and new
Well, we actually did that in under 15 minutes. I mean, it would have been easy to do it under 15 minutes, you know, without that video. So pretty much we did this in 12. But considering this is my iPhone, then I can only record up to 15 minutes. We're at 14 minutes and 50 seconds, so we're just gonna end this part a little quickly. Alright, guys, let's go to the next match on the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania, where it's going to be Triple H vs. Randy Orton, the main event match. This is pretty much the start of a streak of not really great WrestleMania main events. Triple H vs. Orton had a really good story, but when it came to the match, it was okay, but not WrestleMania main event. In this case, I thought Cena match was a bit better. Never mind. Here comes Randy Orton walking down the ring.
I mean, this guy looks like he's chiseled out of stone and ready to do some serious damage. You know, JR, it's ironic that at the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania, Randy Orton is seeking to destroy the family that started it all, the McMahons. Well, I can tell you what the WWE title means to the McMahon family. I've known them a long time, known them well. The WWE title has always been the centerpiece of this magnificent organization that goes back 4 generations. The WWE title is the one thing left that Randy Orton can take from Triple H.
And approaching the ring, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 255 pounds, the WWE Champion, Triple H.
I've often wondered if a man can be so focused on destroying another that he forgets that the richest prize in all of the WWE is around his waist. I think maybe Randy Orton is counting on that here tonight. Because remember, if the game is counted out or disqualified, that's as good as a pinfall or a submission.
But Triple H is going to have to make a decision. I mean, what's more important, keeping the title or destroying Randy Orton?
I don't think he can do both. Well, let's put it this way. The most important thing in this match for Randy Orton is to win the WWE title. Therefore, the most important thing for the game in this match is to keep that from happening. The question is, obviously, can that be done?
Well, it was the day after he won the championship when Triple H turned his back on Randy Orton that Orton said he made a vow to ruin Triple H's life like the game ruined his, to take away what he holds dear, the WWE Championship.
There you go, the Spinner WWE Championship. And this is for the WWE title. Triple H was the champion at this point. I think Triple H retained it. I don't remember.
And this is going to be a tremendous title.
WrestleMania 25 was definitely a weaker WrestleMania compared to like the previous ones. It kind of felt more of a celebration than an actual like caring of how the matches were done. I don't know.
And this one is underway.
That's easy. Just perform 2 pedigrees and spine buster.
For the WWE Championship. At 24 years of age, Orton made history by becoming the youngest World Heavyweight Champion of all time.
I remember when Triple H kicked Randy Orton out of his house and threw him out the window like a week or 2 before this match happened, where it was so awesome. Definitely one of my favorite Raw ones of all time. Like, this match had a really good story, like, really good. But The match was kind of quick, I think. I don't remember how long it was. I think it was like 14 minutes, if I'm correct.
In the reversal, Triple H is not a man that makes idle promises. Triple H has talked about destroying Randy Orton, and that is
He's already on an orange head. We got this.
These men are going at it tooth and nail here. But again, Triple H cannot lose control. If he's disqualified, he loses the WWE Championship. Triple H is not only going to have to fight Randy Orton, but what do you do, King?
Why am I not getting a spine buster?
Randy Orton, kick your
Oh, there we go.
in the head.
Ha! Bam!
DDT your wife. And that, King, that's where
Here we go. The pedigree.
that's where it really became.
And all we need to do is just one more of these, and bam!
His hands are tied.
Let's just keep him down though, because he has a comeback, and comebacks are very scary.
For his sins.
Oh no, no! Oh yes! You suck, Randy.
Nice blocks there.
Wait, so I did not perform a spine buster, what?
Cerebral assassin measure.
I would
Triple H.
suppose I did two of these.
Triple H executed
Oh,
that
good.
move to perfection.
Oh, you said win 10. Wow! Alright, well, let's win. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, what a win for Triple H. I don't know if we've ever had a more dominating champion than Triple H.
CM Punk.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Triple H.
Overall, I was happy when this match aired that Triple H won. That because I was pretty much still in a hatred of Randy Orton. I did not like him up until like later in 2009, around the time Legacy started. Well, actually, Legacy already started by this point, but like near the end of its run, November 2009.
Especially if that somebody is named Triple H.
I like him now though, because I don't know, I just didn't like heels until like 2010 around that time. And yeah, I like faces. I'm a huge John Cena fan. Alright guys, we got the Wrestlemania 25 arena. Stay tuned tomorrow. Well, actually, in a couple hours, I guess, Wrestlemania 26. Ooh, 3 matches! It's gonna be a long video, guys. Stay tuned.